Assalamualaikum everyone. In this video we are going to start a new chapter and the title is Abdul Sattar Idhi. We also called him Abdul Sattar Idhi, a great philanthropist of Asia. Okay, let's move on to word spellings. The first word is ambulance, disabilities, donating, emergency, foundation. Meaning of ambulance is a special vehicle used to take people to hospital. Disabilities, disorders. Handicapped people, right? Donating, giving to others. Emergency, a serious situation. Foundation, a group which provides money for special purpose. Medical dispensary, pharmacy. Mercy, kindness towards others. Volunteering means working without being paid, helping others without demanding anything in return. Pre-reading. Here you can see few pictures and I really want to ask you people that have you ever helped anybody? Or somebody ever helped you when you were in need? Like for example, donating your old clothes, your toys, giving money if someone is in need. I'm not talking about only money and clothes. For example, sometimes it happens that you are sitting somewhere and someone needs a pen or a pencil and you provide them. See, that is also a help. You walk around the alley and you find out that someone is crying or not feeling very happy. So you go to them, you make them smile. That is also charity. Alright, we just keep the word charity and donation with money. No, it's not like that. You can help someone just by looking at them with a smile, happy face. Right? Okay, the first thing you must know is how to read this word. Philanthropist. Philanthropist. What is the word? Philanthropist. Okay, let's start. Philanthropist. Who is philanthropist? Philanthropist is someone who gives lots of their money or time to help others. And in this case, we are discussing no one but Abdul Sattar Idhi. Donating money or volunteering your time are good ways to help others, right? Yes, of course, because if someone is in need and your few amount of money, your coins, your notes, your currency is putting happiness on their faces and in their hearts, what is more worth for that, right? Because you cannot earn happiness from money, but you can give happiness from your money, right? Okay, Abdul Sattar Idhi was a great philanthropist who may have heard, like everyone knows him. You may have heard about him because he helped so many people, regardless of their caste, their color, their sex, their gender, regardless of their caste and creed, and even religion, although he was Muslim. Okay, he was born in 1928. He and his mother were poor, but his mother taught him to think about others. When he was little, she sent him to school with 2 paisa coins, one to buy his lunch and one to give to a beggar. Idhi's mother became unwell when he was 11 years old. He looked after her until she died like several years later. Okay, so everyone, when we are young, we have to learn few things when we are young. Our parents have to teach us few things when we are young. Okay, alright, because few things are there. Our nature cannot be changed when we are adults, right? So Idhi's mother gave him 2 paisa coins, one to give to a beggar, one to help someone, so that he can build this concept in his mind that he has to help others even though he has less amount of money, right? So when he was 19 years old, Idhi moved to Karachi. He sold clothes, but what he really wanted was to help people who were poor or ill, because this concept was built in his mind by his mother when he was young, right? So he wanted to set up a place where poor people could get medicine and help for free. He asked people for donation and people gave him money because they trusted him. They knew he is going to utilize their money to help the people who are in need. In 1951, he used the donations to set a small medical dispensary so that he can provide medicines to those who cannot afford expensive medicines on their own, right? From there, people could get help when they were ill or injured, like I said. He also bought a vehicle, and not only he bought that vehicle for himself. He bought that vehicle, and that vehicle was his first ambulance. He drove it around Karachi, helping people and giving out medicine to those who needed it without being paid, without demanding any money instead of those things he was providing to people. Such an honorable person, right? Abdul Sattar Idhi continued to collect donations. He sat on the floors, he asked people to help, and he collected from penny to thousands, and he helped any people who was in need. The very first name that comes in the mind is Abdul Sattar Idhi, or Idhi Foundation, or Idhi Center. He bought more ambulances and opened more medical centers. He got people who were studying to become doctors to help him, because at the end of the day, you all really need a doctor. Idhi got others to volunteer too. Doctors, nurses, drivers, and anyone who wanted to help others without being paid, of course, could volunteer. Okay, because we have learned the word volunteer here. What is the meaning of volunteer? Well, everyone, volunteering is something that we use. This is the word that we use for people who are actually giving their time or money without being paid. Alright, now let's move on. The foundation also takes care of babies and children when their families cannot look after them, orphans or any other. In his lifetime, Idhi became the legal guardian of over 20,000 children whose families could not care for them. Can you imagine? He was legal guardian of 20,000 people, kids, children, and he provided them with food, shelter, clothing, anything which is necessary for them. When babies are left at the foundation center, like Idhi Foundation Center, they are cared for in special homes called orphanages and given an education. Some go to live with new families because people adopt the few kids, right? Whenever they want them, right? So, in 1965, Abdul Sattar Idhi married to a nurse called Bilqis. Well, everyone, what was the name of a lady? Yes, Bilqis. What was the name of a lady? She was a nurse and her name was Bilqis. They had four children together. Bilqis Idhi still works for the Idhi Foundation. She manages the work they do with mothers and their children. Many mothers need help from doctors and nurses when they are having a baby. At Idhi Foundation Center, doctors and nurses offer free help to mothers. They volunteer. Today, the Idhi Foundation continues to raise money and use it to help people. It has over 1,800 ambulances and has trained over 40,000 nurses. Thousands of volunteers have worked for the foundation. Over 1 million people have helped and been helped by Idhi Foundation centers. The foundation helps a lot of different people without thinking about their religion, their caste, their culture. In addition to helping people with medical problems, they also help people who need food or a place to live, or people with disabilities and many others. Idhi Foundation has even got some boats that they use to rescue people who are in trouble at sea or at flood times. Eidi began his work in Pakistan, but today his foundation helps people all over the world. Even Eidi Center has offered and sent ambulances to India to help them to fight COVID, right? Remember? And then the foundation has donated money and helped after floods and other disasters around the world. In Asia, when someone dials 115 to call for help in an emergency, the telephone call is answered by the Eidi Foundation. Whole Asia, the whole continent can call 115 to contact Eidi Center. Abdul Sattar Eidi lived according to his beliefs, following Islam and doing good deeds for others, even if they were from different backgrounds or religion. He worked hard all his life. He lived in a small apartment in Eidi Foundation headquarters building, dressed simply and stayed focused on helping others. He said that we should live and help live. We are born to help other people live properly if they are not in the good condition, and we do. Eidi became known as the Angel of Mercy because of his act of kindness. The great philanthropist died on 8th of July 2016, and that was the loss of the world. Really it was. Bilkis Eidi and some of their children continue the work of the Eidi Foundation, and they are still doing it. Well everyone, that was a short, a brief introduction of someone known as Abdul Sattar Eidi, Angel of Mercy, who said that we have to live and help live. That's all for today's video. Take care. Bye-bye.